Man, better come on. Somebody book and gotta leave. Oh, that man is in 3 minutes. Oh, there you go. I hate that he's gonna wear them bug last jersey.
A live look between the hedges.
Go,
Sanford Stadium
Bills.
in Athens. This is the type of early season game you look forward to. An opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Georgia Bulldogs. Restate the statement, Paul, again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. He has been warning his team all week about this game. Both teams undefeated to start this season, and he believes the difference will be who can execute the best. He believes that his team and his quarterback have the confidence and composure to compete well in this environment. I'll keep you posted on how well they're communicating down here on the field. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And the Ducks headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action.
How the fuck is he back? Oh,
And
okay.
it'll be
I
a
thought that was my
touchback. The
fucking.
ball will come out to the
I thought that was somebody
25-yard
else.
line. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Big picture, guys, this certainly isn't an all-or-nothing game. Long season ahead. But how much fun is it to have a top-5 clash like this one early?
It's so much fun, and you don't have to be a fan of just these two top-5 teams. If you're a fan of college football, you're honing in on this game because you're going to learn a lot here, David.
Yeah, and the fans are going to be like, overrated. This is why the preseason polls stink. We get a chance to prove ourselves with some of these teams that hasn't done a lot on the resume yet. Now, today is a resume builder.
Well, baby.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
Lewis. He's got it. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And the Dogs will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Grid of it on the RPO.
Appreciate you.
There he goes. He's at the 20. Into the house. Touchdown, Dogs.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10
We use
offense.
it, though.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And
We
the
almost
extra
got
point
it.
makes it 7-0. Quick
But
work
the
on
heavy
that
stick,
scoring
man.
drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out.
He was right there, too. I would have been sick with that. Get them stuff.
On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by
Everybody
the good coverage
next.
team. A pretty
Come here,
minimal
boy.
gain on that return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Running inside. It's Henderson. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle and wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Here's Raiola to throw. Fires to the wideout. A spectacular one-hand grab. It's not just a dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Finds a crease, it's Henderson. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Six-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Here's Raiola to throw. There lies the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on third down. Now here's Raiola. Under pressure.
Let's
and
go.
He was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Ducks line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. My goodness, he unloads on that one. And he tried to pin him deep with that, but instead it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line, guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they've put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Turning it on. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
He's stopped. Now on 2nd down. Trying to get the corner.
Nigga.
The ball is free on the
I didn't.
Man, those are back.
Bruh, I didn't
Defensively,
double
so
pump the
excited.
fucking.
You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls in.
That's crazy, dog. I didn't pump fake. I just threw the ball.
Defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Lewis from the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pressure to his right.
Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. He's too little.
How about this offense coming out on fire, throwing the football all over the yard, making big plays?
Oh,
this is a tough unit to stop this defense.
Glad he pulled
They
that
better
safety
find
out
some
of the way.
answers, or he's going to throw for more yards in this game than he ever has.
Got him on the RPO.
Steve
Getting
Cannon.
down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, he leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. And the Bulldogs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Ready. Wide, 3, wide, ready, go.
They'll try to run it with Frazier. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That was the start.
And honestly, David, the defense does not look locked in these last few plays at all. They had the pass interference. There was guys complaining on the field. They looked a bit discombobulated, late getting lined up. The very next play, though, the offense is able to take advantage of it, running it in for a score.
Yeah, you got to get physical down there, man. If you get inside the 5-yard line, you know what's coming a lot of the times, man, and you got to meet that physical challenge. You can't pout. You can't look to the sidelines. You can't say, why did you throw the flag? You got to get ready to play.
Oh, give me something.
Here he comes.
Damn it, they keep clicking me on the fucking ring.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line.
I hate that. Quit clicking me on the motherfuckers I don't want to be on. Who's that? Who do I have to do? Y'all do it, whatever. Fuck, I don't know.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking for room. It's Griffin.
Good run.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Straight ahead, it's Henderson.
Oh, brother.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Might as well give it to him again. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The run inside. It's Henderson.
Sir. Punch it out, punch it out. Give me a punch out, somebody.
He locked up and held on to bring him down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. In deafening noise, here's Dylan Raiola.
Oh, sir.
He's open on the right.
What?
He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. 3rd down, a lot of times it
can't believe
comes down to not necessarily who's the
throw
most
flag
open,
got as deep as my.
Yeah, it's not about the X's and
You got
the
as
O's.
deep as my,
it's about the Jimmys
whatchamacallit.
and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The Ducks have this offense rolling. Hits the hole. It's Henderson. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
Nice 1st down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
I can get my other DTs in? Are you serious?
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Play action. Dylan Raiola.
Oh, 12. What are you looking at?
He got drilled trying to
What are you looking at, 12?
Now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
12, buddy. He's just sitting there.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Now a timeout was called. Play clock was all the way down to 2. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on 3rd down. Through the noise, Raiola tries to get him set.
Damn it, I ran into the fucking receiver.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That costly penalty will give this offense a new set of downs.
Where are my guys? Thank you. Good.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Raiola.
He caught. Come on.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Out wide right, it's more.
You
He
just
got
ain't
enough for
dropping
the first
nothing,
down, but
boy.
somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Again, it's Raiola. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the... Got enough space. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Phillips. He took the risk, bringing it out of the end zone, and he'll go out of bounds at the 20. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Building momentum.
Put him on them skates, Nate.
Moving the chains out to the 34. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, pound, pound. The dog pound. Run the football. Be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that run with an edge that are dogs.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Handoff for Frazier.
Bro, what kind of block? That's a tackle and a linebacker.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times
They
we don't
wild,
focus
man.
on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Like, even if he has blow up, like
now staring at a
he still should be
from the 40.
picked up on the block, bro.
Tight end now in motion. Finds his man on the RPO.
Appreciate you.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
Good job, Pro.
Routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
Rush is on. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Changing the routes with his receivers. Here's Lewis to throw. Can hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Georgia going up tempo.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics.
No.
Also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. I can't slide.
I thought it was CPU doing that bullshit. Act like they hurt so they can stop a fucking
That's a big time leadership play by the quarterback.
Good play. Good. Who is that supposed to be blocked?
Even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
God damn you.
If I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But
what's crazy is the dude who got blocked was there before the guy who was running free.
That running back got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
They're trying to eat up
Let's
some
try this, shall we?
9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Right side, it's Frazier.
This nigga and this diving bullshit he do, dog. I hate that shit.
They've got it at the 33.
Sometimes slow and steady.
I hate that he does that diving
Doesn't
shit,
always
man.
have to be 55-yard completions through the air.
And knowing me with my luck, if the minute I decide I'm gonna hurdle that shit,
running and throwing the football, taking care of the football, and capping it off with a score. And you're seeing that again on this drive too. This offensive.
the minute I decide I'm gonna hurdle that shit is the minute he gets a flip in the fucking air and knocks me down for a fucking free.
What a run, man! I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards
for a free fumble.
When you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play. Defenses are scared out of their mind.
Come on, baby.
5-yard loss on the play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll take it himself. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Right out trying to get it in. Touchdown,
Go, baby.
Georgia. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do
Did we get ball
touchdown.
first?
This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Looking for blockers.
Yeah, give me a super dive. Yeah.
One more snap coming before halftime. From the gun, it's Henderson. And he's taken down after a short
Yeah,
gain.
he's gonna pass commit and let you run for fucking 75 yards. Whatever the fuck you started from.
Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football.
You imbecile. God damn it, Ja'Cory.
UTSA taking on the number 20 team, the Maryland Terrapins. And it's the Roadrunners in the throes of what is right now a major upset. It's early. I shouldn't get ahead of myself. But this team believes, and they could just pull this off.
Throwing Raiola. He's looking deep.
Here now,
Let's
some
go,
other
baby.
games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
I love the defensive mentality coming out here early in the third quarter. They've got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time, and an even better job in the back end in the secondary being ready for it. It just feels, guys, in this game like the defense is staying one step ahead.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down.
No, sir.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
Give me the blocks. Give me the blocks.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too. And that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half.
Why
Like they confused the quarterback. They're able to come away with a pick.
He just had a whole fucking halftime, didn't he? I see you, Mr. Williams. Put your ass down for a little
They
bit.
love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead. Caught. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Here's a give to Frazier.
He's so fucking gay for that shit.
Great team defense on that run play.
Super
Everybody
fucking
doing
gay.
their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
In 20. You just ain't gonna block him? Brother?
To keep the drive going. They'll move the tight end. Third down from the gun, Lewis. Showing the arm strength to the left.
Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up, baby.
These guys are really hitting their stride.
He was giving me a lot of one-on-ones, which is not what I'm used to getting.
If you're the head coach of this team, right? You
I really don't throw the ball up to that nigga like that because he's ass, but if you gonna give him one-on-one with a short DB, fuck it. Hand him down there somewhere.
down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right.
Have I been? I don't think I've been sacked this game either.
Impressive to watch.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
If not, that is impressive. I gotta check. I don't think he's sacked me this game.
On the move from inside his 5.
Get in there. Get him.
Really
Get some.
disciplined
Get
job
some.
by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There's no question this team is reeling down 28-7, and they have to find a way to get a score on the board with this drive.
Nigga, y'all did not allow him to get.
That's the kind of play that can really get you
Come
going
on,
as they get
man.
down to the 36. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
So many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The give to the back.
Yeah, stay your ass in there.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good third down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover, good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Takes the handoff. It's Henderson.
Sir.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better
sir.
be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some ballers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Second and long here. Here's Raiola to throw. Oh, pressure's coming.
He's a sack. I want the sack, man.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. From the gun on 3rd down, Raiola.
No,
shoots
sir.
it to the left.
No, sir.
Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Raiola to throw for it on 4th. Unloads to the wideout.
Let's go. I fucked it up, too. I ran into my own man.
Tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
I opened that drag smooth up for him, too, when he missed it.
Around midfield, you can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big 4th down stop.
On the ground, it's Phillips. And stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Throwing, Lewis. Turns it upfield. Nice move. Creates some space. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
Great job by the defense here rallying to this wide receiver and making the tackle. He is dangerous. They don't want to let this receiver get behind them, but they know that when he makes catches, they better rally quickly and get this guy on the ground. He is fast.
He's past the sticks. There he goes. Touchdown, Bulldog.
Oh, baby.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Go, baby.
David, I mean, you can
He wasn't on his P's and Q's this game.
At this point, this thing is just defense option. This is atrocious. Nobody wants to tackle in this game. Nobody wants to take an angle.
Yeah, Shoes didn't come to play today like I thought he would.
Great job by the running back. But when are these defenses going to show up?
It's frustrating. It's hard to watch, man. Just we got to get lined up, make sure you're in the right gap.
He's usually good for pissing me off and getting some random shit in his favor, outsmarting me every couple of plays, but he didn't come to play today.
These coordinators, they're not real happy right now.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football,
I got
go for it.
There he goes. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20.
That's 80 yards.
Touchdown, Ducks. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
That's such
The
bullshit.
defense have been doing a pretty good job bottling this guy up. They knew that was a big key in this game, but this guy's got the ability where it just takes one, David, and that was the play right there. Nice vision, able to get into the open field, and his speed did the rest.
And that's why you keep handing him the football. Like, he's going to get stopped, sure, but any given moment, he can make the big
I
play
hate,
for
like,
this offense.
how do I
They'll
get
keep feeding
pancaked
him
and,
because he
like,
is that dude.
5+ yards off the line of scrimmage? How am I the first man on his back? Like, I never understand, bro. I'm basically in the secondary.
Keeps it moving. It's Arrington. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Rides to the back. Turning it on.
Ooh.
They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
Fast snapped out of him.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Arrington. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he came open. Oh, ay, Dios mío. I could have launched that bitch tonight. I'll take the flag, though. Better than the sack.
Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Lewis. Here comes the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. At the 45 on
What's the
his
flag?
way. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. On third down, here's Frazier. Stopped cold by this defense. They tried to fool him with the run, and nobody was buying it. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
win in that defense versus that offense.
On the return. Returns like that are why you
He's a
don't
little
settle for the
alarming,
fair
man.
catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Using his legs, it's Hill.
Yes, sir.
Plows through
Oh,
the
get the
defense.
fuck out of here.
Second down coming up. Handoff again. Runs for the
Nigga.
tackle. He's got enough.
Man, get the
They
fuck
get
out
him
of
on
here,
the
dog.
ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the fourth.
Now he's starting to piss me off.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Here's Raiola to throw. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Still looking. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. And the Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Fires to the tight end. Down he goes.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Raiola. Timed that hit perfectly to keep it from making the grab. It'll be third down.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on third and goal. Raiola to the air again. Fires to the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the fourth quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on fourth and goal.
Let's go.
It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That fourth down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion
give you a
with a big lead now, creating a turnover on down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground.
Give me a little
Take away
stiffy.
that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
It's inside. It's Arrington. Brought down.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Give to the running back. Got the first down.
Go.
This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can
makes the grab and room to run. Brought down just
all that
short
wild ass
mistakes on the
diving.
screen pass.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
Here's Lewis to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Bro, come on.
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. And
That's horrible, bro.
After a good return on the interception.
He was beat when I threw the ball.
The defense is out there, and they're still battling, and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the 4th
Oh,
quarter,
no, he wasn't.
but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't
Sorry,
tell them
Ian.
the game's over. That's a great
Take it back.
individual effort on that interception.
I take it back.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. The door looked slammed shut in this one, but that last interception may be just the slightest crack in opening here.
Let's go.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Get there, get there, get going. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, big boy. Ah, I got hope from the other side of the fucking.
But on the great return to improve this field position. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
Nobody had the edge.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. We started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
He'll start the return inside his spot.
I don't know what it is, but Shoes didn't show up today. We so appreciate it.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators.
We ain't gonna cry about it. We appreciate it.
You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get
Oh, he going to that? Yeah. Let's see what you got, Mr. Shoots.
Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good
No
way, David, to help
sirski.
your quarterback turn the page is
Played
just
enough
find an
niggas who
easy
want to try that
play
shit.
and let him get back into the rhythm.
They
Or find an easy handoff. Just
thirsty.
hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
Let's try this too, shall we?
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle.
He said, fuck it.
DB's right up on the receivers. Long way to go on 2nd down.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical.
Put it in the air
attack. They're being swarmed.
and wait.
They
Like it
the
just don't.
necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Rest them niggas. Rest them.
3rd and long right here.
Rest them for me. For me. For me. For me. Oh, you so fine.
He's taking
Ow,
a deep shot
bro,
late
come
in the game.
on.
Makes the grab on the left side. Hits the
Come
afterburners.
on.
Touchdown, Ducks.
Come
and they
on.
add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And they ran into each other. Get the fuck out of here, dog. I hate when the receivers come out of that shit unscathed. But the DB is just fucking thrown to another fucking dimension, dog.
That's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why
that's so fucking ridiculous, man. This man got pressed. It was a good press. Like, come on, bruh. Fuck it, we on the mark. Y'all gonna do us like that?
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Y'all gonna let him get away with that? We might as well keep it on.
I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But you know,
makes the grab in their space. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Throwing, Lewis.
Wow.
That one's not even close.
Wow,
man, it's a good
brother.
stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong,
That's what
but
took
like,
so
let's
damn
live in
long.
this
He got
moment and
fucking.
try to be great right here to end the game.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Timed it perfectly to knock it free.
Fuck you, 12.
The 3rd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score.
Fuck
they're not
you,
worried
12.
about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left.
And you just get the feeling this defense is going to have to make more negative plays like.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own
You ain't getting
territory.
it bit back.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. Lewis to throw for it on 4th. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense.
Let's go.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Throwing Raiola. Zings it complete to the right.
Punch that bitch out.
Tackle. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola on third down. Soft spot in the
Y'all
middle.
really?
And they fight him to the bitter end, all
That's
the way
a-
down to putting some numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short as time expires.
I know Oregon, Georgia, Oregon State. They got a glitch. Oregon has a glitch on that thing. There's something wrong with the Oregon team, like overall in the game.